quiet. You guys know how this
Alright.
works.
Alright. I don't. There we go.
Yeah,
I kind of forgot. It's been a while.
that's our thing. All right. Who wants to
Boy.
go first?
It's your host, Amadeus Kiyoma.
I'm Jim Bag Bob.
And I am a host. No, Cam.
And today, we're here to renounce the retirement of NoCam from this podcast. Unfortunately, he was caught in some very inappropriate situations.
Yeah, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Is this Scooby Doo?
yes, we have decided to part ways with NoCam. So, ladies and gentlemen, please say your goodbyes. Yeah, he's gone. It's over.
He has been replaced by Billy Butcher.
Shut up.
It's Billy Butcher here, replacing No Cam, and we're gonna talk about Homelander for 6 hours straight.
I've been getting edits of Homelander. That's
The blonde guy with the blue suit, and then Huey.
With Huey, and then Starlight.
Yeah, the blonde.
Yeah.
It's always the same with Starlight, isn't it?
Coupley kind of edits to Taylor Swift songs.
It's good.
And I don't understand any
TikTok
of it.
is trying to promote the boys to you in a way that you will accept via Taylor Swift.
Did you watch any other episode besides that one?
The Tech Night Party.
Yeah. Ain't no party like a Tech Night Party.
Pieces of some of the other episodes.
And considering the fact that there's like going to be a 2-year wait for the next season, we'll probably watch it together because I haven't rewatched it at all yet.
That's good. We could watch it as a gang.
I didn't say that, but sure, fucking.
No, we could watch it as a gang, like the new season. You can watch the
yeah, that's right.
show
Yeah,
by
you'll be
yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I actually didn't know it was a comic. I looked into it today.
Really?
Yeah, it was a comic.
Damn, they're like me in 2019.
What?
Yeah, the comic is from everything I've seen, it's dog shit. All right, the writer is overly edgy and offensive.
I mean, it's interesting because I think they had to have like a year break because, I mean, yeah, he's overly edgy, sure, but I guess it was just DC Comics. Like, we don't like how it's like anti-superhero.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the whole reason why we're fucking talking about this is because, you know, the series ended, or season 4 ended. It's good.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, he looks so fucking different. The comics, all the characters do. Huey looks terrible, alright?
Huey looks, horrible in the comics.
I know the whole reason why they cast Simon Pegg as his dad is because his comic book counterpart was kind of supposed to look like him.
Okay.
Homelander's a fucking Giga Chad. He's fucking like 6'7".
Yeah.
Oh, the Deep looks completely different.
Nate Archibald.
Oh, wasn't it like one of them was like a female in the show, and then they were a male in the comic?
Yeah, there's a lot of Victoria Newman's character. That's a boy, or that's a male. Stan Edgar is just a white guy instead.
It's too liberal. It's too liberal. We need to change it.
Yeah. This is as anti-liberal as you can get, guys.
No, this is good. They just predicted this year's election. All right. So
that is kind of funny that the original title for the last episode was Assassination Row.
Yeah. And they had to put a disclaimer in the beginning.
Yeah. Cowards. All right, they still could have went with it. Don't change anything. Could have just named the episode on this.
What if, like, the final scene of that episode, Butcher doesn't come in? You know, he, You've seen it, right? Fuck.
Seen what?
You've seen the final episode?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I don't think I clarified that in the beginning. Yeah. This is just pure spoilers, by the way. So,
Yeah. Okay,
clarification. But yeah, it would have been funny if Butcher didn't come in and Frenchie shot Homelander with the sniper and it missed him, which continued on to the next season. It like
Yeah.
just grazed his ear. It would have been perfect.
Yeah. I'm excited. It's gonna
Black
take too
Noir
long.
isn't even black.
Yeah,
That's
in the
fucked
comics,
up.
Black Noir is a clone of Homelander, and he's the one who kills Homelander. He also eats a baby. It's fucking stupid.
All right,
I'm
that is really fucking dumb. I'm glad that they didn't do that.
yeah, it's not a great twist.
Whoa.
I did things. Um, but no, it's crazy. It'll be fucking. What'll be 25 when the next season comes out? I think. I turned 23 in like a month and a half.
I'll be around 24.
GTA 6 before the boys finale. But yeah, we missed a pretty fucking big event.
A
that
couple
happened.
big events, yeah, surprisingly.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, yesterday, only the biggest IT outage in history
Yep.
so far, because they just had to get that one last update in on a fucking Friday before we close. And we'd have to take everyone down with us.
Yeah.
The fucking coffee shop we went to, I'm pretty sure they were affected by it as well because they couldn't do any cards. They just had to do cap only. Hey.
Yeah, on my TikTok, I was scrolling and I saw like I didn't even know about the outage yet. I just saw random like blue screens of death around the world. I was like, what is this like in a stupid aesthetic video? What the shit am I looking at?
Yeah.
It wasn't until later I found out
Yeah.
what happened. And I saw like the flights on the IT. I thought that was like another like 9/11 grounding the planes.
Yeah.
But no, that was apparently,
That'd be
just a
fucked.
simple program can really fuck things up.
Yeah. That'd be
So-
fucked. You're on the fucking plane and you get the blue screen of death and you have to fucking manually do it.
This is great. It's teaching our adversaries. If they just pretend to be like some important company and shoot out a couple emails, like
Yeah, CrowdStrike, a software company. Their stock is down $38. That's good.
that is good.
Yeah, it is a cybersecurity technology company based in Austin, Texas. Provides cloud workload protection and endpoint security, threat intelligence, and cyber attack response services. I don't believe you. But yeah, it's kind of funny how simple. I mean, even if it
Yeah.
wasn't like malicious at all, this wasn't caused by anyone trying to fuck shit up. Just the fact that so many things were all tied into this. It was
Yeah.
it was majority Windows systems, right?
Yeah, it was Windows systems. I think it only worked on Windows systems. Yeah.
Essential shit should, we should just go to Linux.
Very.
So apparently, yeah, I don't know if they did like did they do a patch yet?
I'm gonna assume no, because
Yeah, their stocks are still shit.
yeah, I mean I'm getting fucking articles from the New York Times from an hour ago how to guard against scams tied to the
Yeah.
CrowdStrike.
I see the same things. Yeah, I mean, so far all you can do is you have to manually go in there and delete that update file.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And how do you not test this shit before you just? It's crazy. All right, It's smoke and mirrors.
That is weird how it wasn't tested or anything. It was like, all right. Or like,
Just
what was it? Was it that small, insignificant? They thought I was gonna do nothing, or what?
I have no idea.
Well, clearly none of us has done research on this,
I
but it's
mean,
still interesting.
it's interesting. I just don't. I can't solve it. I'm not fucking Mr. Robot. It's interesting though. We've had a very exciting, like I said, a very exciting week. I mean, last Saturday because we weren't live. You all know what happened. Literally, like, um, we almost got to the Civil War stage a lot earlier.
That could have been interesting.
Yeah,
What would
yeah,
you
that
have
would have
done?
been.
What if there
I
was
don't
a
know.
north and a south? Would you join?
I don't think I really have a choice.
I mean, you would. You could like hide out in like, some rural town up north or something. Pretend it's not happening.
I'd probably just stay where I am. I just live my
What
life.
if what if war just comes to you?
That's why I want to get an AK-47. All right, I want a
Such a
firearm.
garbage choice of a weapon. Get good at another
Dude,
weapon.
dude, I don't want to fucking hear it.
I don't want to
All right,
hear
I
your
don't
terrorist
need to hear it.
fucking mouth. Right.
Fuck you. It's the
Terrorist.
most reliable weapon for a reason. American shell, military bitch.
Excuse me for liking an easy to use compact light weapon. All right.
Yeah, excuse me for liking an easy to use compact weapon that is extremely reliable.
It's not light
And
though.
it
It's
looks
not a
better.
carbine.
It's okay. I didn't realize your arms were made out of fucking paper mache.
I'm just saying I can do more with it. All right.
You're like that kid. All right, I'm not gonna. That's all I need to say. You're like that kid.
Who's that kid?
That kid.
What kid?
That kid.
That's what I thought of your little topic there.
You to prove my point. Um,
No, that's good. What? So would you just imagine yourself shooting, the streets of Hutch?
but hey, motherfucker. God damn. How hard is it? Um, no. Why the fuck would I do that? I don't think. I don't know if he actually got assassinated. I don't think a civil war would have erupted just because of that.
I think there probably would have been like a lot of protests and like unrest
Yeah.
by a lot of retards, but I don't think they would have made it too
Hey.
far.
Yeah.
All right. I guess those two red flags from me in the podcast so far. We've only been in for,
Well, like 10, 15 minutes.
I'd say about 20.
Time is just going slow today. It's just the nicotine withdrawals. That's all it is. Um,
Yeah, we're 30
yeah,
minutes in. All right.
yeah. No, it would have been interesting. Would have been, you know, exciting in a way that the people that were alive when Kennedy was shot. It's like holy shit, that actually fucking happened. Whoa.
Yeah, and I actually had a coworker who's watching it live when it happened.
Our hosts, one of our other host's mother was watching it live.
Yeah.
That's how Molly and
Yeah.
I found out.
Which is weird because it's just such a random convention
Yeah.
or like just a random fucking thing to tune into that I really wouldn't give a shit. So even if I wasn't at, coworkers get together kind of thing, I
Yeah.
definitely wouldn't have seen it still.
It's been interesting to get fucking updates on TikTok about the investigation, how much shit they've been doing. The FBI, Secret Service, just interviewing everyone in the neighborhood. They
Yeah.
got into his phone a couple days ago, and according to a briefing given to senators, there was some noteworthy photos discovered on his phone, but like keyword searches, he had searched for Trident, Trump and Biden. Um, he just searched their names, rally locations, etc.
Oh,
So
okay.
was it just whoever was closer he was gonna try and kill?
It kind of looks like that. I don't know. It's weird. There isn't a super established motive yet.
Yeah, it sounds like he just wanted to do something radical. Or
Yeah. I mean, if you want to believe the deep state, he was in a BlackRock video. The building that he was on top of is owned by BlackRock. There was a weird woman in the crowd as soon as he was shot at, where she just immediately took out her phone and had like a slight smirk. I'll send you the fucking TikTok. It looks a bit interesting, but there's so many conspiracy theories. You know, it was staged. You know, everyone's an actor.
that
There's
doesn't.
those dumbasses. There's the dumbasses that think it's staged in the sense that Trump hired an assassin to do this on himself. You know, to be the most precise person of all time, the most precise shot timed at
Yeah,
the perfect moment.
because they got the bullet literally like in a shot. So
Yeah, I think it's perfectly
and somebody
reasonable.
died from it. So
Yeah, well, two people died, the shooter and just a random bystander.
well,
But
I
I
don't
think it's
care about the
personally,
shooter, but
yeah, I think it's personally reasonable. Like a lot of people really don't think our government is that competent. How crazy is it that the Secret Service, they're kind of fucking stupid sometimes, all right?
I mean,
If Trump's, if some other like intelligence reports are to be believed, like being assigned to Trump as a Secret Service agent, you fucked up, all right? It's not a good detail. So you have a person that no one wants to protect. You have the DEI hires, which are apparently being repealed nationwide.
okay.
Diversity, diversity hires, right? More women in the workplace. Um, yeah, that was
It's a
interesting. There was
video that I've seen on repeat with that woman
Yeah,
trying to put a gun back in her holster.
it was funny. The fact that the counter snipers had a bit of the fucking head of the Secret Service. The reason why the roof wasn't covered is because it had a slight slope to it. You know, so it was a safety
Yeah,
thing.
and then you see the photo of the snipers, and they're
Yeah.
on a even deeper slope.
Look, I think it's perfectly valid to just say that sometimes people just don't give a fuck. All right, it's just another day.
Yeah, humans are lazy. All right,
What's gonna
it's
happen? No one's gonna shoot at them. What?
exactly. It's such a rare occurrence. Yeah, that's what happens when people become complacent. All right, and people do become complacent eventually. I think
Yeah.
it's just fucking. I think it's just normal.
is it true that people were telling like officers and stuff that they saw someone with a gun before Trump even went on stage?
Yeah, like 30 minutes prior.
Yeah.
Let me try and see if I can find a website that gives a timeline. All right. CBS News timeline of Trump shooting shows Secret Service was aware of suspicious person 20 minutes prior to the assassination attempt. Now, just because there was a suspicious individual, I agree that doesn't mean you need to fucking evacuate him. I mean, just apparently the other day, the RNC convention, there was a guy walking around outside with a backpack who was acting suspicious, consented to a search, and they found a fucking knife, machine gun, which he didn't own or have
Weird.
a license for, a scream mask. It's just weird shit. But yeah, so according to news articles, they had eyes on the guy.
Shouldn't they have like investigated though if there was a suspicion?
No,
Like I feel like that's how you know if it is like an actual oh no, it's fine. Or if it is a oh no, we need to get this person out of here before they get
okay. The Secret Service shared information about the suspicious person to the counter sniper team and response agents on the ground, according to three sources. At this point, local law enforcement did not know the individual had a gun. Trump takes the stage at 6:03. At 6:09, people alert officers to the gunman. Uh, at least 2 minutes before the first shot was fired. It's just crazy. I know, like in the area as well, there's like a massive water tower. I know I saw. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good clip.
Yeah, that was
Um,
one of my favorite ones that I saw. It's a butcher going into that one convention, and they just see his gun. The guy
yeah.
replies, "Nice piece." Be patient. All right, I'm gonna have a video preview eventually in the podcast,
Okay,
but
I'll try.
I was telling
Um,
the viewers.
Yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, there's still, questions. I really like getting the fucking super conspiracy videos that this was a BlackRock attempt at killing Trump, or Biden tried killing him. Now, the funny part, all right, now you have to be real fucking conspiratorial. Biden tried to assassinate Trump. He failed somehow. He hired this fucking kid to do it, whatever. Now, Trump's team gave Biden COVID, all right?
Okay.
He got COVID, and
So there's like a little like underground war going on right now.
yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of fucking news places as well, like CNN, MSNBC, they're mentioning that, like, expected this weekend, Biden will announce that he's dropping out of the race.
Yeah, so we could hear about it during this podcast, you know?
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if we could.
Are either of you getting the Trump and Biden ship edits?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's the him giving a phone call and shit like that.
Yeah, like the I love the enemies to lovers trope.
They're great. Yeah, another thing with that is apparently Iran was trying to or had an assassination plot around the same time that kid shot him.
Interesting. Thomas Matthew Crooks.
I wonder if his
Graduated with
Facebook's
an
still up.
associate's degree in engineering science from a community college. No motive is known. They believe he acted alone. Yeah, they also found bombs in his vehicle, like kind of advanced remote control bombs. That was another interesting part.
What did he
Wow.
graduate college from?
Just a community college for engineering science. And then, yeah. So it's been pretty interesting. I'm curious if there's going to be, like, any more interesting details revealed, or if it really is just going to be left with a lot of loose ends. Nothing's tied up nicely in a bow.
I think eventually, down the line it'll come out.
What will come out? Biden will admit.
He'll finally, like, as he's, dropping out, it's like, oh, and by the way, it was me.
I was the shooter.
I was on
Yeah.
that roof. And then everyone, like, just stays silent. And then he just announces he's Iron Man, and then he leaves the stage.
81-year-old Iron Man. What if he fucking dies this weekend? Alright, that'd be crazy.
Hey. Hey!
I'm just saying, what if he's 81 years old and he contracted the virus that shut down the world 4 years ago? Alright.
That is kind of goofy.
How do you get COVID still? Alright. See, the other thought I had was that he was given COVID by a person on his team. They're just sick of his shit. They're trying to get rid of him.
Wait, they're sick of who?
Biden. That's why they gave him COVID.
Like, bro, just drop out.
Yeah. Bro. It's just, yeah.
Out. Okay, so here's one from Al Jazeera.
Al Jazeera?
Jazeera.
I love Al Jazeera news.
Is it actually good?
For some stuff, I'm sure.
Standoff between 81-year-old president and his party expected to intensify as 12 more Democrats ask him to step aside. This is just sad.
Yeah.
This is like fighting with your grandfather to take him to a nursing home because he can't take care of himself or something. It's like he doesn't want to, but everyone's like, please, man, just
Do it.
we don't want to
Yeah.
take you here, but
Yeah. Well, if he does, then it'll be Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. Which, I know nothing about Kamala Harris.
think a lot of people hate her.
Yeah.
Will
there's
she
a
be
lot
the new that
Which
person from The Boys?
president?
Yeah, she would be. I mean, it either. All right, CNN 12 hours ago. Democratic consensus solidifies around Kamala Harris. Should Biden step aside? No one knows what the process of picking a new nominee would be if Joe Biden did step aside, but many Democrats say that any process is likelier than ever to quickly end with Vice President Kamala Harris as the nominee. It would have to just be a popular Democrat, so either her or fucking Gavin fucking Newsom. I don't fucking know.
Who the fuck is that?
That's the California governor? Senator? One of the two.
But he's the
got some
current one, right?
Yeah.
You know what?
Elon Musk is leaving, like the fucking headquarters of Tesla or something, is leaving California to Austin because of Gavin Newsom's new policy as far as sexuality and schools not disclosing that to parents. Let me get the full story, but
That's really weird. Like, because that whatever policy that is doesn't sound like it applies to Tesla at all. But I mean, good for him for standing on what he believes, I guess.
okay. All right. Elon Musk leaves California again due to state's landmark transgender bill. He's calling it the final straw. Um, Plan to move thousands of jobs out of California this week due to his displeasure with legislation signed by Governor Gavin Newsom. All right, so they passed AB 1955, Support Academic Futures and Educators for Today's Youth Act, Safety Act. It was intended to stop schools from what has been described as the forced outing of transgender students to their parents.
That would be bad just because, he's 56. That's like prime age for a president.
Who? Elon Musk?
Oh, Gavin Newsom.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if we elect Trump and he dies, then we'd have possibly the youngest president. I forget how old Kennedy was. Wasn't he like 37? I don't think he was.
He was older than that, wasn't he?
He might have been 45. Yeah, JD Vance, he's like 39. He's the second youngest vice president. I know. I don't know. I watched him speak at the RNC, and it's just how politicians speak, but like they don't speak like an actual human being. They say words off the teleprompter, and they wait for
Yeah.
5 seconds for the crowd to applaud. It's very robotic, and they don't actually feel like they're giving a speech.
Okay, so JFK was like 43.
Yeah, so yeah, if Trump wins and he dies, then JD Vance would be the youngest president ever. He's a millennial. He's a fucking Ohio guy.
Oh god, yeah, Ohio.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
definitely winning because of brain rot.
Yeah. I mean, I think part of the biggest reason why he would have been chosen is because Ohio is, I think, another battleground state. So, hey, this is,
Sweat state.
this is your guy. He has a book. Before 2020, like he compared Trump to Hitler as well. So it's interesting now.
He's running with Hitler. It's cool.
Yeah.
You should make a book called Running with Hitler, and like on the page it's him like going on a run with Hitler.
Yeah.
That could be good.
No, the best moment from the RNC, fucking Hulk Hogan making a surprise appearance. It's good. It's good TV. And then JD Vance talking about border policy, border control, etc., and how we're going to take the choice back into our hands, who we led over into the border. And then the camera just cuts to the face of some Asian lady just for her reaction.
Oh yeah.
I need to find that clip. I need to find that.
You're talking about all the people that were talking at that one.
The RNC?
Yeah. I was over at my parents' on Wednesday night. And that was what was on TV. What my mom had turned on TV.
Of course. Fucking republicards.
Um, and there was this one dude that had like just gotten out of like jail or something, and this was like his first time speaking publicly. And the only thing I remember him saying is, "I went to jail, so you don't have to." And it's just everything that he was saying just sounded like a bunch of nothing. And anytime he was talking about border stuff, it would constantly show people that were not white, and they were just like cheering him on.
Yeah.
And it's just so weird to me. Like,
They're not giving the camera to understand.
all of these.
These don't feel like real people, alright? It just doesn't. No one at the fucking convention. These people don't seem real.
I've also been getting videos on TikTok about a person that's like against like drag and stuff, and he's clearly wearing like a full face of makeup on stage as he's giving his speech.
Interesting.
And it was so funny.
The other highlight that I saw was there was this guy who was talking some very pro worker stuff. We need unions. You know, we need to get back on this. And the crowd was dead fucking silent. There was nothing, no reaction. Jon Stewart, I think he did a clip about it, but what did you send me? Hulk Hogan, yeah.
We have to talk about that.
Didn't Trump's granddaughter give a speech too?
Out of there, maybe. I listened to an episode of a podcast with Ivanka Trump. That was interesting. She actually sounds like a somewhat smart person. Well, maybe not smart, just
I mean, she comes from like a business
yeah.
oriented family, so you have to know how to speak publicly. I see a lot of Ivanka Trump's fashion brand at work.
Yeah, apparently that's. I found it. All right, you guys are getting volume for this shit.
Force that we welcome newcomers. But when we allow newcomers into our American family, we allow them on our terms.
It wasn't. It was funnier when I saw it. I was high. All right, cut me some fucking slack. I was high. All right, it was funnier than I thought.
Why were you high?
Because I haven't. Why are you drunk? All right.
I'm not.
Why-
Actually, I'm
why
about to
haven't
get
you
drunk now just because.
Why were you drunk last night?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Why did you drink half a fucking bottle of whiskey last night?
I wasn't drunk last night. I just drank a bottle of whiskey.
I didn't ask why were you drunk. I asked you why did you drink half a bottle.
You asked me why I was drunk last night.
I'm changing the question. Molly asked that. I didn't.
It's because, once I have the bottle in my hand, I just keep going.
Yeah, that's how I felt with the cart. I was bored. It was in my hand, and then
Yeah.
bada bing, bada boom. It looked so much funnier. All right, it looked like it cut to her, just her. I didn't see the cut to the other like white family.
And her facial expression was just like absolute, just deadpan. Like she just.
I still think it's funny. All right, that they.
I don't even know why I sent that.
All right.
I just got it on here.
I don't need to watch that. Yeah, basically, politics has become very interesting. I don't know. The only other like noteworthy thing that's happened, so the actual person I'm interested in voting for, RFK, a video of him got leaked where Trump called him after the assassination attempt to kind of talk to him, and it's like a minute and a half video of them talking. Apparently it was RFK's son that was recording it or some shit. I don't know. Whatever. Like RFK isn't saying really anything. Trump is just kind of going on and on. He's just speaking about shit. He's just talking.
Yeah.
Every fucking time I have seen that video in the comment section, it's always proof, colluding, stealing votes from Biden.
So I saw the same video. I was trying to like find ties I'd love to know how it got leaked, especially if it was something that was going to make him look bad. But it doesn't look like anything that's bad that he's doing. It's just him letting Trump yap over the phone.
All right, it's a 2-minute fucking
Yap session.
yeah, it's a 2-minute yap session with.
Just turned my head to show the jar, and something wrapped me. It's
Supposed to be
giant, like the world's largest mosquito. And it was. It was a bullet going right.
So it's just Donald Trump. I mean, I get why he'd call him. How I thought of it in my head is, okay, I'm calling a guy whose family, they're kind of
Has a history.
yeah, they're kind of known for like getting assassinated, having fucked up shit happen to them. I'll give the guy a call. I mean, we're kind of in this competition together. Like, even though you haven't been on the debate stage, like obviously they know each other exists.
Mhm.
I know because of this now, RFK has Secret Service protection,
Which is good.
Great for him.
Finally.
Should have had it before, but
Yeah.
Now he has it. Yeah.
at least he has.
But no, it's just I don't get it. I mean, so Biden can call Trump to like ask him, "Hey, how are you doing? You're not dead, are you? Okay, cool." But the fucking moment the Independent talks to Trump, it's just okay. It's proof that they're just working together to steal votes from Biden.
I mean, I think it makes sense for him to call, like,
half the shit they're talking about is. All right, let me get back to it.
People say, if I something straight up. He said, I said, I was just showing a chart. I didn't have to tell him the chart was on all the people pouring into our country, right? But I just turned my head to show the chart. And something wrapped.
Dude, he's definitely one of those guys that like, they talk, they just keep talking, and like it's not really a conversation. It's just one-sided.
One-way yap session. Yeah. It's literally he's just fucking standing there with the phone.
RFK was like, all right, this guy was just like near assassinated. I'll give him some time to talk.
Yeah,
I'll let him.
I don't think it's as big of a deal as
even if they're trying to steal votes from Biden. Who gives a fuck, right? What are they doing?
It's not fair. It's not democracy.
What would they be doing to steal votes?
RFK is working under Donald Trump, all right? Because a vote for an independent is a wasted vote. So you either vote red because you're a piece of shit, or you vote blue.
Yeah, so I thought. So originally, when I saw it, the caption was like, Trump asking RFK to endorse him, so he would drop out, endorse Trump, and then Trump gets all the extra voters from the independents.
Yeah. All fucking 2 million of us. Like, I'm voting for him unless some really interesting shit comes out, but
yeah,
I have no hope. I don't think
RFK ends up on Skeeter Gene.
Hey. I might not vote for him then. I'll have to think.
Why would you?
Well, you didn't specify. You didn't specify what context.
He's on. He was trying to. Yeah, he was trying to look for. Someone who is under the age of 21. Would you still vote for him?
By under.
Well, no, I wouldn't.
Are they between 18 and 21?
No, they're below that. Way below. You were trying to get in contact with a 2-year-old girl. Right. It was a simple mistake.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting week politically. Lots happened.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It could be even more exciting. I mean, I'm just fucking. I doubt it's gonna happen. I don't think Biden's gonna drop out. I feel like, he's got the right people. He's got his fucking wife telling him, "You're doing great, honey. Keep it up."
There's a video of him, like, it looked like he mistook another female as his wife. And then his wife had to go, like, honey, I'm right here.
kind of funny if that's the case.
I'm excited, you know.
Yeah, you're gonna get a new commander in chief. I can't say that for sure, but I feel
I'm gonna get a new boss, for sure.
I don't know. You know, I can't fucking speak. How there's that one guy that supposedly predicted every fucking election correctly since 1980 something or whatever.
Who is it?
There's that, or whatever. There's that guy that says that. I don't know if he's weighed in yet. Just kind of cheating. You know, you have to predict these things like well in advance. If you predict the election like a month in advance, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
But
I mean, it still might be kind of impressive to get it right every single time, even if it is just a month in advance.
Yeah, let him cook.
I don't know. Who do you guys think is gonna win? What's your take?
Trump.
Why do you think that?
Usually, it goes every other. Like, I mean, of course, you had Obama, who did his 2 years, but it normally it's like, all right, the liberals get a turn, all right, the conservatives get a turn, and then it's just back and forth. Trump, major fucking, shit has happened to him, especially with recent events. RNC, Hulk Hogan was there, all right. So, he's celebrity political figure, so he's definitely gonna win.
Who the fucking DNC get? No one? Boo-hoo. And
Boring as fuck.
yeah. I don't know. I need to talk to more people. Well, actually, that's a bad idea.
It's just so, like, comedic, all right? Because, yeah, when you look at clips from the RNC, it just looks so fucking, like, insanely dystopian.
Just a little bit. I don't get the feeling that they're real people. Or I
Yeah.
know they are. They actually exist.
They feel more actor.
Yeah.
It feels like we're living in a TV show. Everything after COVID.
Has anyone actually seen JD Vance outside of like political affairs? Like, I don't think he's real.
Dude, I swear to God, ever since, like, yeah. I could be the generic guy and say ever since Harambe, but I think, like, everything really started to, like, change. COVID. Everything just seems fake. What if that was, like, a global-wide pandemic? Everyone died. Everyone was wiped out. And we're just, like...
We're just in the afterlife now.
Yeah.
We don't realize it.
Yeah.
Be boring. Well, I guess exciting, but nah. COVID will never happen again. Right? That was crazy. That was exciting.
It definitely will.
Definitely. What the fuck do you mean by that?
I'm cooking something up.
It's the first.
No, it's not the first one. It definitely won't be like the last major infectious disease.
Yeah, because you got
in our lifetime, though.
I think in our lifetime it'll happen again because the more people travel, more people move around, the quicker diseases spread.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it is just like a once a century thing. We lived through it and there we go.
I feel like it would happen when we're like a lot older, like.
Yeah, and then we get like interviewed, like, how was it, during that pandemic back then? It's like boring as fuck.
Like, you have survived 2 pandemics.
I gotta say, the thought just came to my mind. Biden has taken 4 vaccines. He's taken all of them.
That's a great point.
It's just funny to me. All right, he didn't take his fucking 6th booster.
I never got a booster.
Well, then there was no point to taking it. I'm not trying to say anything.
Oh,
I'm saying it's funny.
I took an extra. I took the 2. That was a part of it. But
you took the edible vaccine?
No, I didn't take the sketchy one. Johnson and Johnson. I forgot. I think
the heart attack one.
I think Tracy got that one.
Oh shit! Tell him in 50 years he'll get a payout.
For sure, by 2 different agencies.
Yeah. We're good. We're in our youth for the most part. We don't
For the
worry
most
about
part.
taxes.
We're still young. We can still make changes.
Yeah, I'll get cancer when I'm in my 40s, but that's okay. No, it's been fucking. It's just so annoying, man. Why does nicotine? Okay. From what I remember hearing, nicotine isn't really that bad for you. It's the tobacco that's more on the bad side. Um, it's just like muscle memory with everything. When I was quitting vaping multiple times, like the act of reaching for a vape and not being able to do it, that was fucking with me. Not going outside and just sitting on that bench, lighting up a cigarette, using my fucking Zippo lighter. Not indulging in that muscle memory is feeling weird.
It's good.
It's not good. But like one of the more interesting things I've noticed, like the physical changes between quitting vaping versus quitting cigarettes. The physical effects were worse with vaping, like a headache, way more irritable.
Probably because of the concentration of nicotine, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's what I was thinking. It was just way more concentrated. You're just addicted to a higher dose of it. But I mean, it's not like this is fun. I mean, it does feel easier by comparison. I know I want to. It'd feel nice right about now, but
Yeah.
I don't have like a headache, or I feel just more restless. Just I need like something to occupy myself so I don't just sit and think about how much I want to go to a fucking gas station. But no, it was good. My original plan was to quit on my 23rd birthday in September, but why wait? If I can go at least 2 months, all right, without purchasing any nicotine and without smoking a cigarette, I'll be happy. If I get offered a vape, that's different, all right? I can't buy one though. All that is to say is that I think it'd be cool if fucking nicotine and tobacco didn't cause cancer or cause gum disease. Like, I can feel it. Like, my shortness of breath, it's so much fucking worse than it needs to be for someone my age.
Are you done yet?
Holy shit. You can interrupt. You can interrupt. You can come in with your own. Well, Zins don't actually do that. Fucking.
No, I can't do that. I'm gonna do Zen chill. But, you know, I'm surprised that, like, I mean, the breaks I take from Zins, I haven't gotten, like, headaches or irritable or anything. So,
Well,
especially since it's, like, just pure nicotine salt, I'm just surprised.
well, yeah, the nicotine isn't bad. It's the tobacco that's bad.
Well, nicotine is the addictive chemical
I thought, no, I'm
that
pretty
can
sure.
cause cancer, but tobacco can
I thought tobacco
also
is what
cause
caused
cancer.
all the cancer.
It's just, shit that's addictive and, like, makes you feel a certain kind of way can cause cancer.
Alright.
This alcohol that I'm drinking right now could be cancerous
Yeah.
to the gut.
According to Gemini, tobacco smoke is generally worse for your health than nicotine. Doesn't go into very much details. Nicotine is an addictive substance, such as cardiovascular disease, fetal brain development, preterm delivery. However, nicotine is considered relatively harmless and less harmful than smoking cigarettes. Nicotine replacement therapies, gum,
Yep.
lozenges, and patches. Yeah, fuck that. I don't need that shit. They're for bitches. Um,
That would be interesting. Chewing nicotine gum at, like, work instead of a Zyn or something. That'd be heinous.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, just quit, man. If you want to, you'll fucking do it. All right? Are you bitch? Are you gonna lose to a cigarette? I have before, but
I mean,
like,
it's
I wasn't really trying then. This is different now.
for me. I just don't think about it, and, like, I just sit down, and, like, I'm just
You
make
pop it in.
myself feel too lazy to go get some alcohol or get some cigarettes.
Yeah. See, that's the issue. Like, I enjoy the ritual. I love using a Zippo. All right, I feel cool. I feel better than everyone else.
Then do cigars like once a month, like I do.
I mean, once a month I could do. Yeah, I could do that.
Yes, then it's even more special because you're still using the Zippo, but
Yeah.
but you're using, but it's a brown hot log that's in your mouth that tastes better than a cigarette.
Yeah. The only issue, like, I need a good place to do it because, like, they take. I suppose I don't need to smoke it all at once, but like, I feel like I kind of do. I don't want to like prolong it. It's cheating. This just means I'm smoking every day.
All right, yeah.
I guess I could do it on a weekend, spend like 30 minutes to an hour outside just fucking puffing on a cigar, but no, I can't do that for 2 more months anyway.
Why
That's my
not?
goal. That's my goal, alright? I need to at least be able to tell myself that if I want to, I can truly quit. I can go 2 months without purchasing nicotine myself. Or without smoking a cigarette, alright? Quitting cigarettes, that's the big one. I want to see which one's more difficult to really quit, nicotine or vaping or cigarettes.
Yeah.
I think vaping, because it's so much more convenient. You can have it literally everywhere with you.
No, you just take a puff from it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Now, granted, if fucking I get offered someone's vape, I'm gonna fucking demolish that. But
Yeah, okay, so you're doing Super Size Me rules?
yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
That's that's what I
like
did.
that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's good. I don't know. Molly, you can speak about this now being an alcoholic. You're 21.
yeah,
How was your 21st birthday?
I went to a wake.
That sounds very exciting. Who
It
got?
wasn't.
Who woke up?
Who woke up?
Yeah.
My brother-in-law's
I'm sorry.
That was timed poorly.
That was in bad taste. I don't even remember what that was.
It's the femur breaker.
Do I need to repeat myself?
No, I heard. I know what you went to.
Well,
It
I mean,
doesn't tell me.
I didn't hear it.
My brother-in-law's grandma passed away.
Okay.
So it wasn't like anyone that I personally knew.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I met this person like one time, but
How did they die?
not sure. From what I was told, people were trying to contact her. She wasn't answering, so someone went over to her house and found her laying dead on her like porch outside in the sun.
Oh,
Seems
okay.
Yeah. She apparently did not look good, which, you would imagine from someone that's dead laying in the sun.
So, what if that was like her final moment? Like she woke up in the morning, walked down to her porch, and like she knew today's the day. Sat
That'd be fun.
sat on the
Yeah.
porch. Maybe
She
we
was
read.
a very healthy person. Like, she lived alone and was didn't struggle doing anything. So it was kind of a jarring thing for
Yeah.
the family.
You should check out. You should start doing investigations. Boeing could be behind it.
I wanted to be a journalist, alright? I wanted to work for Vice. It seems like it'd be fun. Well, not current Vice, but
Go to
the old
journaling.
Vice.
Go to journaling school.
Journaling school. I took. Alright, I don't think. No. When our school was offering the online classes, I took one about journalism. I don't really remember any of it. But, like, I like the idea of it. You find a story you're fascinated by, trying to just gather the facts, gather the story. You have to ask people to find out who's involved, who the players are.
And then you look too far, and then
then you get killed. Yeah, it's
yeah.
good. You get a visit by the fucking Secret Service, 2 bullets to the head, ruled as a suicide. That's how you know it's a golden medal of
Or a
honor.
disappearance,
Yeah, but no. Back to the original question. How's your actual 21st birthday been?
You mean when we celebrate?
Yeah, when we celebrated.
It was all right. Went out to eat, ordered a.
Strawberry schnapps.
You ordered that.
It was good.
I ordered a lavender lemonade mimosa.
Yeah, mimosa. That's what it fucking was.
I didn't like it, so I took Carter's drink, which was a strawberry lemonade thing.
Strawberry schnapps.
Yeah.
It was good.
Okay. How was the actual?
How was the tipsy part? What was that like? Did it feel?
No,
I
like how was the day that you turned 21? What was the difference between the two? Between, the day you celebrated and
well,
was it just
I was at
underwhelming
work.
or what?
I worked on my actual birthday, and then got home, went to a wake, sat and watched Fox News at my parents' for a bit.
There wasn't any alcohol at the wake?
No.
Okay. Yeah, how did the tipsy feeling feel then? The actual effects of alcohol. It's your liver reacting to the ethanol poisoning.
The best way I can describe it is my head felt fuzzy, and I just felt very unfocused, and moving and just doing like regular things felt more like I had to think more about what I was doing.
Yeah.
Which was weird.
Yeah. You get more used to it the more you do it. You get better at it. You get to the point where you can operate heavy machinery confidently.
Yeah. You even get like even worse at it. You could you just don't think about what you're doing.
Yeah.
And that's when it's fun.
Yeah. When you're just head empty, you just do things without really thinking about it. I was trying to think like what the equivalent. So like for her to get to the level that say we were at when we split the vodka sucks.
Yeah.
Like I was pretty fucking drunk. I know that. Or I don't remember, I think it was the blackened whiskey the day that we walked over to the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, the day that
was more noticeable, kind of.
That one was
drunk.
more noticeable drunk, yeah.
For the sober person, yes.
That sounds about right, honestly, because I was able to at least walk and talk and have a conversation with the vodka sucks. The fucking blackened whiskey, I remember it being a struggle to do
But
anything.
you were also drinking at other places before that.
Yeah. Anyway, the whole point of bringing that up is I was wondering, like, how much would it take for you to get to that same level?
Probably not that much. I probably would have needed like 2 of those strawberry lemonade things, and
So like 3 in total? I feel like you need 3 in total to get like properly drunk.
maybe 2.5. 2.5 to 3.
Maybe?
For me, I have absolutely no tolerance.
I know.
And I am a smaller person.
I know. I don't know.
Do it right now.
I mean, I took a shot of. So we went to the liquor store today. I bought some locally sourced vodka from Waconia, Minnesota, and it's actually not that bad. They have a distillery there, and they actually give out tours. I kind of want to go fucking schedule one at some point, but
Gang day activity.
it would be a fun gang day activity. No, it's 84 proof vodka. It tastes okay. It has a bit of a burn to it, but it's not disgusting. Like I can take a shot and not be fucking completely dead.
Yeah.
Which is better than a lot of other drinks I've tried. I feel like 3 shots would do you good. Just like back to back to back on an empty stomach. Yeah, you'll get fucked.
I don't think I'd ever want to do that. That sounds like a hell.
That sounds like the economical way to get drunk.
Sounds awful, though.
I've done it before.
Yeah, it's
There's
you know,
that was the one time where I
there was
was
such like
I
joy
ended
in
up
your voice, like such longing for those days.
it was all right because I was with the white supremacist and Tracy, and I puked in the parking lot like over and over, like to the point I was dry heaving because like I drank no water, and someone was in front of my fridge, and I was like, you know what? I'm thirsty. I guess I'm just gonna drink some beer. You know,
That's good.
and then I just kept drinking. It was great.
I've only I don't know if I've ever been at that level, dry heaving.
There's a actually when I first started drinking to the point, or like when I was legally able to get alcohol the first
Yeah,
year, I think it was like 3 or 4 times. I think it was just 3 times where I ended up getting that drunk where I was just puking.
yeah,
I never want to get to that point.
that's good. It doesn't feel nice. I mean, it feels
Yeah,
nice to get there for the most part. Like, I won't lie, a good stopping point, good rule of thumb, once you stop tasting the liquor, especially if you're just doing straight shots, it's probably a good point to stop. However, if you push just a little past that,
yeah,
like, you know, it gets pretty fucking,
that's the fun part.
yeah, your vision gets really spinny. The spins, it gets pretty intense.
Dude, I got the spins all the time. It's great.
Yeah, it, don't get the spins, all right? I feel like you're gonna lose your mind if you get spins.
Oh,
Yeah, but no, good rule of thumb. See if you're ever just doing straight shots or you're just drinking a lot of drinks, if you can't taste the liquor anymore,
Stop.
yeah. Or, if you just feel like, okay, I still feel moderately in control of my own thoughts, like I can kind of still have that inner voice of reason, I feel like this is a good time. It's just say no. Hey,
I feel like I still always have that inner voice of reason, but at the
I
same time, the more I drink, the less I have it, and
yeah,
also just as time goes on, the more I drink and the more I'm getting closer to that blackout drunk. Because when I drank last night, I didn't remember much at the end of the night.
hell yeah.
I didn't even remember that I had like a thing of port wine spreadable cheese that I got. I don't remember eating that. It
Interesting.
was in the trash in the morning.
It's so weird. I really only want to have ever been blackout drunk one time in my life. I'm good with just that one time. It's a weird feeling. I don't like it. Like not remembering that I've done certain events that we went out to a fucking gazebo and we kept on falling.
Yeah, I remember that one was good. And we were just
I was,
laughing. And you don't, yeah, we didn't walk that far. And you're like, I don't even remember where we are. You're just holding my shoulder.
I'm gonna take you someplace special. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those were the words you said to me when you were gonna.
I don't remember that. I don't fucking like that. It's weird.
Yeah. And yeah, you don't remember where we were, so I had to take us home.
Sounds pretty good. I think if I just ate just a little bit more that night, I probably would have been fine. But
Yeah. Yeah.
You also were on another substance
that's
that
right. I
night.
keep on forgetting that I took acid earlier that day. So yeah, the other lesson, Molly, is you can drink and like smoke weed. Um, well, I mean, you can. You probably shouldn't, but like it's kind of fun, especially if you have experience with both and you do it like you don't overdo one or the other. Like it's
Yeah.
a balancing game. You can kind of feel, oh shit, I feel a bit too drunk. Let me take a couple more hits of the joint, and you feel a bit more balanced. It's fun, but you can also get too far. You just have to stop drinking at the right point. You just don't want to take acid or like mushrooms and be drunk, right? It's weird. I mean, especially at the same time. I don't even want to fucking imagine what that's like, but not that this advice applies to you, but no, it's what the fuck?
Yeah. We've been about an hour in. We're gonna take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back soon.
Yeah, back in fucking action. Oi, oi. Elmlander done killed Molly. Took my fucking car.
Oi, Huey. Homelander done killed me wife and took me bloody son.
Oblivion Planet.
Looking for a new place to eat? Sick of the same old restaurants in your area? If so, allow me to introduce you to Dickie's Fun Bar and Grill. We got a wide variety on our menus, from chicken strips to lobster. And our drinks? We got anything your mind can think of. Beer, wine, rum, vodka, and loads of ways to mix them. Lemonade, smoothies, or hell, even a milkshake. And don't think we forget about the kiddos. We have lots of food and drinks for them. Dino Nuggies, anyone? And don't think our menu is our only catch. We have a jukebox for the music lovers, pool tables, foosball tables, air hockey tables, and dart boards for the sporty ones, and we even have an arcade filled with games for all ages. So next time you're looking for a fun place to eat, keep us in mind. Your day will be filled with fun, and your stomach will be filled with good old tasty food.
And now we return to our host.
melt his brain, or that's how you fucking murder him.
We are back with the Opinion Planet podcast, and yeah, we're just talking about divine intellect and the hardest question in programming.
And yeah. Tired of sitting around watching your boyfriend play Xbox? Try getting a hobby.
Tried getting a hobby.
I love Facebook memes. Some grade A boomer shit. How does it feel that the boomer generation still vote more than any other generation? The rest of them are just not willing to do it as much.
The boomer. I mean, they're the age of the presidents. They're the last people who give a shit, really.
That's bad though. Like, I feel like most young people our age are pretty politically, active.
Yeah, but it's all just it's all a front because they're all libs.
It's all virtue signaling. No one actually gives a shit.
I actually think a good chunk of it is that. So a big chunk of it is probably virtue signaling, and they're not actually standing behind the beliefs. But then you have all those people who show up to those protests and shit.
Yeah.
And I'd say a good chunk of those is also virtue signaling.
Yeah. I mean,
But at the same time, I don't know. What?
I want to go to a protest still. I think it'd be a fun experience.
It's like the first thing I'm gonna do when I get out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go straight to the conservative side of the protest.
Yeah, he's got a gun and see.
Yo, holy fuck! This guy's got a gun.
I think that's
And then I start diving into the crowd like multiple times. I get up and dive again.
I don't know the name of what crime you'd be charged with, but I'm pretty sure you'd be charged with a crime.
Probably like public disturbance or something simple like that.
I feel like you might get charged with threatening terrorism. Or
Yeah, that too. Something like that.
Just making it up as you go. I don't know what it is. I'm yawning way more than I used to. I'm not a yawning person, like, at all.
Dude, I noticed this week that I've been more tired than usual. I've been trying to get like better sleep, but even the days I get better sleep, I just feel tired throughout the day. So
yeah,
that's with working out in the morning. It's just weird.
I'm blaming mine on nicotine withdrawal and that just being fucky for me.
Yeah.
An excuse. But Molly, why are you so weepy? Yeah, why are you eepy?
I really don't know.
I'm just gonna assume. I mean, once you start to sober up after drinking a little bit, you can kind of feel a bit more exhausted, I guess.
Yeah.
You feel a bit more drained. And
Don't dare ask Elijah though, why he's sleepy. It's not funny.
it's not funny, Molly. Stop laughing.
It's so stupid that it's funny to me.
What's stupid?
You.
Wow.
Why would you say that? Explain yourself.
I don't need to.
Yeah, one person gets paid less than another person. All right. That's it.
What does that have to do with anything?
One person has a better job than the other person. I mean, so am I really stupid?
I have the better job here?
I'm saying I have the better job, therefore I am not stupid.
I don't think you have the better job.
you have a job with a mom that pretends to care too much, but really doesn't deep down, but thinks she does. And then you have one that literally pisses in your seat. And then you work with old people all day that argue with you. And then you go home. And then you do the same thing the next day. All right.
Hey,
She pissed in the seat for a good reason.
She intentionally
she also
pissed.
made me a birthday cake. So,
I saw that birthday cake. It was. Did she home make it?
yeah, I'm pretty
Did
sure.
her pedophile boyfriend touch it at all?
Her boyfriend did not touch it.
That's good.
What are their ages again?
She was born the same year as me.
So, okay. So
And
she's younger than you still, right? Okay.
Look, man, one's in their 20s and one's their late 30s, right?
Yeah.
So that's intense.
they met when she was an adult.
I don't
trying to
care.
understand the
All right.
appeal.
I mean, it's
Okay, all right, it's look, as a young guy, we have too much competition, all right? We have
yeah.
better looking young guys, and we also have older guys who just have more fucking money, all right? There's no winning.
Yeah.
I get
Older
the idea
guys
that,
with
like, you want someone with more experience because they know how to do the whole relationship thing.
It is.
Might
It's
take you
hard
more
because
than
as a guy, as soon as you hit 13, you have to compete with like full adults. You know.
yeah, you have to compete with anyone from 13-year-olds to fucking 80-year-olds. It's a tough world.
We need equality. All right.
What does that mean? Do you want a law passed in Congress that no one shall be dating if they are more than 10 years apart after the age of 18?
No. I mean, it's fair. All right. You know what? They met when they were adults. They're both consenting to the relationship. It's just weird as fuck. All right. Just let me be in my corner making fun of this douchebag. All right. He's not the most intelligent person I've talked to before. I know who he is, how he is, what he does, and where he lives.
It
All
sounds
right.
like he rubbed you the wrong way.
He did.
Fucking grudge.
I don't. He did.
Maybe you're right. Maybe your instincts are spot on. We'll find out in like a year. It's like a kid accelerates issues, right?
We'll find
I
out in
mean,
a couple of
yes,
years.
it can, but that doesn't always mean it will.
Yeah, my parents were together for like 3 years after I was born, so.
I didn't have a father.
You didn't have a father?
No.
Why? It's crazy.
So
When are we doing that gang like mission?
Gang mission, find Molly's real father.
Yeah. I'll use my connections. All right. I have government connections.
The fuck is he, the head of the CIA? What would you even say to him? Just
I don't think I'd say anything.
What if you found out it was Donald Trump?
Give me some money.
Fuck yeah. I would make it a conservatard podcast. All right. Anything for money.
yeah.
That would completely change the game.
If we got offered like $250,000 one-time offer just to like do the next 10 episodes
Yeah.
talking positively about the Biden campaign, I fucking take it.
Dude, for sure. I will literally like piss myself in excitement. All right. Imagine
Yeah,
like having Trump just on here just talking.
we have to be Logan Paul level if we want Trump on our podcast.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Why aren't we Logan Paul famous yet?
Why aren't we popular yet?
I don't know. just not.
Interesting enough?
No, we're just not discovered, right? And we're better than most of these fucking podcasts. Yeah,
I
it's
would
good
say
shit.
just because like a big part of it is just including people in the chat, so it's just
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that cool?
spread it. Spread it with your friends. Whenever I make a video, I get a couple of subs. I'm up to 62
Hell
on my
yeah.
no cam.
I haven't made a YouTube video in a long time, but that's good.
I plan to
The
make
majority of people I know, they know that this podcast exists, right? None of them just give a fuck. They have more
assholes.
exciting
They're
things to
definitely
do
not going to get
than-
mentioned.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, people have more exciting things to do than just sit in front of a computer.
See, I have people like that, but then they'll just like sit there and give advice. Like, I think, it'll definitely get popular if you do this.
Yeah, as if they wrote the fucking book, as if they
Right.
have 5 successful podcasts themselves that they've personally started and funded and seen through the entire way. Just them.
I did that with the white supremacist. I asked him, like, all right, what's your podcast? And he just got so offended. He's like, well, I've been listening to podcasts longer than you have.
Okay, buddy.
Weird flex.
Yeah, weird flex.
He's been OG. You should have asked him when did he start to listen to podcasts.
From the womb.
Yeah, he used the Boom Tab Pro from Sapphire Tech. All right.
It'll be good. Molly, when you're pregnant, I'm going to put my Sony headset on your stomach and I'm just going to be blasting Suicide Boys. All right.
No, you're going to be blasting Opinion Planet podcast.
I do not want to subject our baby to torture like that.
What do you mean it's torture? You fucking asshole! You'd rather support Suicide Boys than our own podcast.
Remember that very first episode of like the very first, okay, not the very first YouTube series, like the episode, I'm pretty sure like I just kept on interrupting you for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Because it was fucking funny. I'm just imagining like that first episode that's just playing for our child. Right? And it's just
That's perfect. They're getting an introduction to bickering. All right, they'll be a master at it.
They'll be used to it by the time they're born and see us bicker
Oi,
with
Huey.
each other.
Homelander done killed me wife and took me bloody son.
That'll be weird.
You're gonna play that in like a 12-hour loop.
Oh fuck yeah! First words. Oi oi oi, mother.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oi oi oi, Huey. Homelander done took me wife and killed me bloody son. Now that would be different. Get it?
Yeah. Or what's the topic change?
That's a great question. Modern dating. It's
Modern
been
dating.
so long since we done a podcast that I actually was interacting with another human being.
How'd that go?
Was it fun?
No.
No.
Why did you say that so condescending? You know what? Take a shot of moonshine for that, asshole.
Yeah, drink more moonshine. Alright, don't laugh while drinking it. It'll make it so much worse.
I just love that breaking sound.
Breaking your fucking femur. It's good. You want me to sip it? That's not too bad now. When it's cold, that's fine. I can't stand fucking...
I can't. The only alcohol I can drink cold at this point is that shit, that coffee shit. All right.
Kahlua?
The Irish cream.
Oh.
Bailey's.
Yeah, Bailey's. Bailey's.
Bailey's.
Bailey's. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, Peter.
Maybe I should have just gotten the Bailey's last night.
Well, there's still plenty of time to get you
What
more
the
alcohol.
Sigma?
All right.
No, there isn't.
You like that background or no?
No. It's fine.
I'll change.
It's fine.
No, it'll be fun. We can. We're just going through liquor at the liquor store with Molly. It's exciting.
So fucking dumb. I mean, I was just up there,
Yeah.
and you couldn't have done it earlier.
She wasn't 21.
I told you to come up here for my 21st birthday, but no, you didn't.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds like it's your fault, JJ.
I already took 2 flights. You take a flight down here. How about that?
Okay. We'll do it fucking next year.
I mean, that's the only time that's left.
That'd be interesting. I feel like there's a couple of places in your area that I could go to and enjoy.
Yeah, there's a hotel on base you can go to.
Oh, that sounds so fucking shitty. I might as well give myself bed bugs right now.
My brother didn't have a problem with it, and he's probably the most picky germaphobe I know, so
Just tell him to man up, alright?
he's like Huey in real life,
Oh,
alright?
Dude, that shit pisses me off.
What?
It actually does. Don't
What
touch
does?
another fucking guy's thermostat, alright? I don't care if you're doing it for a joke. You can turn the temperature down by 2 degrees, or you can ask to turn it up by 1. Alright?
I just remember him touching various items around the house.
It wasn't cool. Alright?
Like, I would get it, like, if he was, like, a buddy or something, you know, or you saw him, or you interacted with him more than, like, 5 brief times.
Yeah. No, it's good. We still bumped his mirror. You did. At least it was good.
Bumped his mirror.
Smacked it.
Smacked it.
Yeah, when we were driving back from...
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, it was good.
Somehow found us at that park. That was kind of scary.
Yeah. Do you have your, like, location services turned on for him?
No, I don't. I don't even have him on Snapchat. I know he has Snapchat, but... And I don't even have my location turned on for Snapchat.
I know. You know what really pisses me off? Snapchat took away the feature to request someone else's location, so I can't just spam you with those requests anymore.
I was wondering why I haven't been getting them.
Believe me, if I could, I would.
That's comforting. Actually, you know what? I definitely would nowadays, especially like when I was on that road trip down to Louisiana for a training exercise.
Yeah.
I definitely would have like kept you updated if you asked.
In another lifetime.
Yeah.
In another lifetime, you two are
In
together.
another lifetime, you and I are together.
Molly just said the same thing, except quieter. I don't think you heard it.
In another lifetime, you and I are together, and we both don't like it.
Both don't like it.
But also, simultaneously, there's
you
another
all
lifetime where we both like it.
Because you didn't like us telling you about how to move out. Elijah was fine with it, but you weren't.
Yeah. There's somewhere in the universe. There's in the multiverse. There's a universe where I'm with Elijah, you're with Molly.
You're with Elijah.
You know, that's Elijah's dream universe, right?
I'm sure that's his dream one, alright? I mean, Australia, she really loved you, man. You guys could have been great together.
If she was who she said she was, and she didn't use like a filter or anything, yeah, you know what? It could have went interesting.
But no, the woman lied. All women are bad. Case closed.
Yeah,
All
see,
women lie.
I already got 2. I already got 2 cases of that. One
Really?
more, and all I got is just one more, and then I'm shutting myself down for the next 2 years, and then I'll try again.
Remember the boys scene where Starlight just lied to you right there?
Yeah.
Women just lied to you right there.
You know, I had the two like dates back to back. That was kind of funny. That was hilarious.
Started entering your fuckboy era.
That was
It
even
took
my
you long.
fuckboy era.
It
It
took
was
you long.
2 dates back to back because
That's
the one
fuckboy.
didn't pan out because they
That's
said
fuckboy for you.
That's fuckboy behavior.
Yeah.
you're not understanding. All right.
No, you aren't understanding.
All right. What am I not understanding?
You know, keep this up. You're gonna end up like Jaden.
What am I
alright? He
not
got
under?
fired.
What am I not understanding?
But that is fuckboy behavior.
Yeah, but what's fuckboy behavior about that?
Going on multiple dates
With different women.
Yeah.
Because one told me that they couldn't
Doesn't
because
happen.
of a car crash.
Don't take no. Keep pestering her for the date until she relents.
But like, if it seems like they don't want to like do the date to begin with, what's the point of continuing it? All right.
Yeah.
So you can stand him up.
Stop.
Yeah. Just to get revenge. Yeah.
It's not. All right. It's not fuckboy behavior. It's like modern dating. It's just fucking like. It's stupid.
Modern dating sounds kind of dumb.
Then
Why
why don't
can't
you
all
try it, tough
people-
guy?
Why can't all people just find their partner in high school and never get over them? It's not that hard to do. It
You
was
know
really
what?
fucking
That's a
easy
good
once.
point. I'll contact Sophie right now.
All right.
Do it.
I think he's single. I think he might get somewhere.
I don't think so.
No, it's okay. Just bring out the master manipulator. You'll win her back.
Yeah. I know how to get you back. It's my first message.
You should just text her that. I dentist you, and I can do it again if I want.
Has she watched the show?
You know,
You're
you could
mine.
You could just text her, I dentist you. You don't have to context with anything else or follow up with anything.
I don't
Just
think I want
dentist.
to. I don't think we've talked ever since
Funny.
ever since that Halloween thing. Which, to be fair, it wasn't even like really my fault, right?
That was your fault. I didn't want to invite her.
Yeah, because I invited her and then you said fuck no. So like, I mean,
Look, it would have been like five's a crowd, you know?
that was 3 people.
Elijah was with us, though. I know he was.
Was
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he was.
Because
There's a-
you want me
He
to
wasn't-
send you the pictures from that night.
There's
He
a
wasn't
photo.
that significant to me that night. I don't
I mean-
remember him at all.
I don't really remember anything he did. I just remember there's a photo that Molly took of the 3 of us trick-or-treating.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I think of it, he was kind of like boring.
Yeah, some things just never change, alright? You have to be an excitable type of boring, alright? If you're not, then you're just a fucking nobody in life.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Are you calling me a nobody?
I'm not talking about you. Ferris,
I am.
I'm gonna put you in the soup.
I'm gonna put you in my bad room.
How much money, Jason, to put you in the femur break?
$999,999.
Yeah. I don't even know if $1 million would be enough to cover the surgery.
I didn't say
All
a
the
million.
physical therapy.
I
Yeah,
have I have free health insurance, dude. And especially like with like a femur breaking, I get VA benefits for the rest of my life.
No, you voluntarily did it though, so you don't get shit.
My
Fair.
femur broke and I was in the service. All right.
Did I take a crowbar to your femur?
Too late. You have to do it next year.
Alright. I'll be the one true Billy Butcher. Which
Oh,
character is
Billy
Molly
Butcher.
like?
Why don't we do a test?
That's what I was typing in right now. BuzzFeed. Fuck BuzzFeed.
Which one are you doing?
The very top one, just because the quiz was made 2 days ago.
BuzzFeed?
Yeah, the very top result. All right. In our friend group, what describes me the best?
That wasn't that day. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
it was.
I look like Tucker Carlson.
What you do?
Yeah, I was chubby as fuck, dude.
Let me see that photo again. I want to see Tucker, Jason. Dude, you watch Fox News. You look like Peter Griffin.
That was my Peter Griffin face right there. Holy fuck.
I can send the one of you guys trick or treating together.
Me and him trick or treating together?
The three of us.
It looks like you're doing Christmas carols.
I look like I was doing the Chris Hansen, crossing my arms, waiting for them to show up to the door.
Parent waiting for their kids to be done.
All right, first, in your group of friends, what best describes you?
I think I'm.
Am I pretty shy, especially around my friends?
Yeah, you can be shy. I think I'm the comedic.
No, I have to be the comedic relief. I am that.
I'm comedic relief. You're always trying to fucking plan shit. Like when we picked you up from the airport, what do you guys want to do?
All right, yeah. I guess I am the planner, huh?
You're the
All right.
planner. I'm the comedic relief. Molly, yeah, you're unbelievably shy. You can't even ask a fucking worker, hey, do you guys have a military discount?
If you were a soup, what superpower would you have?
That's
Well,
easy.
Manipulate memories? Is that mine? I'm the master manipulator.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's good.
See, that's why I'm the comedic relief, but whatever.
No, because you're planning things out so methodically that you manipulate people's memories, right? It's fucked up. Obviously, I'm the five-finger discount guy. I steal other superpowers.
What's me?
For which one? The top one?
No, the second one.
If you were a soup, what superpower would Molly have?
Oh, I already know Molly's. She's Starlight.
Yeah. I feel like Molly's power would be duplicating yourself. Hey! Stop biting shit, please. I want to bite you. I'm probably gonna get fucking deep.
Color of my suit, definitely blue. Who would I team up with? Has to be Soldier Boy.
Yeah, that's too easy. Yeah.
If you were making a workout playlist, which song would be on it? Eye the Tiger, too basic. Running Up That Hill. Nope. Sorry, Beyonce. Nope.
Dude,
Bohemian Rhapsody. Has to be what?
Bohemian Rhapsody is not a workout song.
No, it isn't.
Running Up That Hill is okay, but I just went with Eye of the Tiger.
That's not a workout.
Eye of the Tiger.
No, the running up the hill.
Yeah. Alright. You need to get out. Yeah.
I'd listen to Bohemian Rhapsody while running.
It just, good for you.
I could.
Which iconic villain is so bad, that's what makes them the best villain ever? What's that?
It's
the best performance? That's easy. Whatever.
Negan.
Fuck you. And finally, which comic book character would you want to see appear in the... What kind of fucking question? We already got Venom. We already have Batman.
Yeah.
I don't want Deadpool and...
We already kind of have Scarlet Witch. I'll do Deadpool. Oh, no way! I got Billy Butcher.
I got Billy Butcher.
No. That's not fair. I'm Billy Butcher.
I'm an board leader. I am Billy Butcher. No, this is perfect. Molly, who did you get?
Huey?
Huey Campbell.
That works. So we're both Billy. Your personality matches Billy. You're charming, cunning, and a natural born leader. Like
Look,
Billy,
dude.
you've seen your fair share of shit in life, and you've come out on the other side stronger than ever.
Look, you're literally Lenny. Alright, that's who you are.
You give zero fucks and will do anything to protect the people you love. You have rebellious streak, which means you often act first and ask questions later.
That's great. How did we get the same fucking one? Alright, which
That's
question?
insane.
Alright, for the very last one, you chose Deadpool.
Yeah.
Alright. For the iconic villain, who'd you choose?
Iconic villain, I chose Homelander.
What the fuck? I chose the Joker.
Chose the Joker.
It's workout playlist.
Yeah, which song did you choose?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Eye of the Tiger.
I picked Eye of the Tiger and
So we both chose Soldier Boy, right?
Yeah, we both chose Soldier Boy. Molly, who'd you choose?
the Deep.
You chose the D.
Whoa! Why'd you do that?
Because I don't know any of the other ones, but I know Nate Archibald.
That's literally the worst choice.
But
That is
Nate-
the. Me Too failed, alright?
Womp womp.
I also liked that clip that I've seen of that.
Well, who's Ash? Or, like, how do you spell Ashley?
Ashley Barrett.
Does anyone know Ashley's last name?
Yeah, Barrett. Well, actually,
That was in the show. I was.
yeah. I don't remember it ever being mentioned. I mean, I know it probably was at one point, but
I think he's just stupid. Color for superhero suit.
green. Oh, superhero suit. Shit. I just went with my favorite color, but yeah, I chose green.
I went with my favorite color, which was just blue.
What the fuck? We have literally different answers for
Yeah.
each one of these fucking questions aside from Soldier Boy.
The soup one was different, and dude, we might have to do a different quiz.
Yeah.
Who's
need
Billy
to-
Butcher?
The U quiz. The one right below it. Enter your
Uquiz.com?
name.
Yeah. The boy's character. You enter my name? Why?
I don't like that. I'm just going with my fake name. 17 questions. These are terrible questions. This will be good.
What's my alignment? I'm definitely.
I'm neutral evil, alright?
I'd say I'm neutral. Chaotic good.
I'm chaotic good.
I'd say I'm chaotic good.
You are. I mean, alright, come on. Stop trying
What?
to get. Stop trying to
We
get the
took
butcher.
quizzes.
I'm not. That's not. That has nothing to do with Butcher. I'm just saying. I think I'm chaotic good.
Do you remember
Alright.
what we got for these, Molly? Because I thought I was neutral evil.
Oh,
Actually, I probably got
shit.
chaotic evil because I answer these quizzes like a fucking sociopath, I guess. But
I don't know.
Where are these? Is it in literally everyone? Here, let me see. Oh, I got lawful good? What? I still think I'm chaotic good. I'm close to chaotic good.
You're lawful good, according to the quiz. What chat is it in?
I still think I'm chaotic good. Alright?
Doesn't matter. Go with what the quiz said.
I already clicked it.
Start over.
the deep fried fish and chips. That
Did-
sounds pretty good.
Did you do what the quiz said, Carter?
Which was my answer?
Yours is chaotic neutral.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I chose originally.
Okay, fine. I'll do lawful good. All right. Fine. Go ahead.
Gossip
My
Girl.
Hogwarts house.
One of the favorite projects the favorite other project by a boys cast member.
Gossip Girl.
Nah, mine's gotta be Dread.
No.
Take the quiz then, alright?
I don't know which quiz you're taking.
It was just the one right below the BuzzFeed quiz. fucking answers for me. Mad Dog.
Huey breaking it in the car before planting the bug. Average because despite nerves, my dude stepped up.
I went with bad bitch for that one. You know, I can be a bad bitch.
Do a Homelander telling Billy his wife pancakes were delicious to his face. All right.
Let the dogs out. Ooh.
Drink of choice.
Taylor Swift.
Should I do alcohol or coffee? That one's a really good toss-up.
Alcohol. Your alcohol
Alright.
more than your coffee.
You order a Planet Vot.
I went with the deep fried fish and chips because that sounds good.
Oh my god, you're trying to get him.
I like fish and chips. Alright, I mean it's fish and
Alright.
fries, but whatever.
I'd get some noir nachos probably. Fight or flight. Depends on the situation. But I took combatives 1, so I can say fight. How far would you go to get justice?
God damn it.
You're mind blowing.
I am mind blowing. You better not fucking get it. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Because if he gets it, oh my god. He's just not gonna get it. Alright, it's fine. It's good. I got the girl from Call of Duty.
Should have chose gossip.
I'm not trying to be the deep. The Peak. The Peak is a great character. I'm in the 0%. What the fuck? 0% of people got Victoria Newman.
Yo, you got Victoria
Yo.
Newman?
Yeah, that's who I got. I'm mind blowing.
All right.
1% of people got the Deep.
What does Mad Dog the Kid mean?
I don't know. It just means fucking Merkin, I guess. I don't know. I was confused by the language of the person who made this quiz, but
Make a random song for my Spotify. Or pick a random song for my Spotify. The Underdog is pretty good.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
American Idiot.
wanna be.
American Idiot.
Song right
Fuck
there.
it. I was listening to it the other day, so whatever.
Imagine actually liking Green Day and thinking they were a good band.
They're not bad. They're not a good band, but they're not bad.
They have okay songs.
I should share this result on Facebook.
Yeah, this is somebody who listens to Suicide Boys, so.
Yeah, it's just, it's so hard having so much better musical taste than
Remember
literally
what I
fucking
told you? Don't be a cunt.
Yeah, choose that answer. Butterfuck. Do it yourself.
Which
I
one
didn't
did
choose
Which one did you choose?
What were the questions?
He's your canary. Since when did hopeful and naive become the same thing? I really
So
did
dumb.
want to make a
Hopeful
difference,
and-
and then I started
hopeful
giving
and
pieces of
naive.
myself away. Which one?
Hopeful and naive. I liked that one.
I thought that would. I think that was Huey who said that.
Yeah, but somehow I'm still fucking Newman.
Just because you fall on your ass doesn't mean you stay there.
Who the hell is Mother's Milk?
He's the black guy.
Mother's milk.
It's not like there's only one.
He's the good black guy. There is only one.
Oh, this is a British dude.
What?
Pick your favorite color. It's OUR.
Cringe.
Be honest, would you rather be a soup or one of the boys?
I chose a soup.
That's boring as fuck.
What do you mean? I'm literally a fucking celebrity.
So did you hope to become Homelander?
That would be greater. I feel like if I didn't choose that answer, I would have gotten the person I was meant to be.
I think you would have gotten it if you would have picked.
You want a haircut?
Who's my favorite couple? What was this quiz made yesterday?
Yeah.
Ashley and her mental health. What that?
I liked that one. I should have chosen.
No, what?
Who'd you get? Who'd you get?
This is the worst ending. I got Becca Butcher. I got the wrong Butcher.
I like how her name is Becca Butcher.
Becca Butcher.
I suppose, yeah, it is.
That's
yeah,
so dumb.
You try, buddy.
Oh, it's so dumb.
Gotta check.
0% Victoria Newman. Yeah, you're at the bottom, buddy.
Just be like, hey, could you send me some pictures of your crochet animals?
Nice. I don't know how I mean, at least my character is cooler than yours, but
Yeah, mine is just insignificant and then was just kind of a bitch. But
yeah. But yeah, folks, that's who we'd be in the boys universe. You know, I'd be Billy Butchie.
I'd be a side character. You would not be Billy Butcher, right? You're Victoria Newman. You get ripped in half by my husband. All right.
Spoilers, please. Molly hasn't seen the show yet.
Why do you both want to be Billy Butcher?
Because he's the cool one.
Yeah, he's the
He's
token
orange.
British guy, right?
Yeah, he's
You
not,
hate British people.
he's not British, alright?
Oi, Huey. Homelander done killed me wife and took me bloody son.
Not
That's
him.
why.
What?
He's Australian.
I feel like I remember seeing in an episode he was having like a conversation with different people, but it was just himself. Was that character?
Probably.
Yeah, it
It's,
was. Yeah, he was just all in his head because he has I have
So
V tumor.
How would he be schizophrenic?
Yeah, but a schizophrenic that has a parasite living inside of him. Alright, that's cool.
It was a tumor in his brain.
Look, alright, I'm just gonna settle this one and for all right now. Jason, do you own a crowbar?
Yeah.
Do you own a trench coat?
Yes.
Yes.
I know the answer is no to both of those.
What? I do. I literally do own a trench coat.
Alright, what about the crowbar?
I have access to a crowbar. All right.
You don't own one. You're not
He
a
bought one when he
Yeah.
locked the keys in the. Crap bag.
And where is it now? That's what I thought.
I own one. It's just not with me right now.
Well, I can grab mine in less than a minute.
I can grab mine in less than 5 minutes
Alright, well.
because I have access to one. All right. And I have. Do you have a trench coat?
Yeah, I do.
What kind is it?
The fucking trench coat. I don't
It's a
fucking.
leather
Is it-
one, isn't it?
It's leather, yeah.
Mine is fabric. It's not leather.
Well,
His isn't leather. So
I can actually grow facial hair.
I can too. I can't because my organization.
Proof. I have orange glowing eyes.
I'm just pissed because I got the only woman. All right.
What do you mean the only woman? I literally got.
I just got like, American white housewife. You get the ethnic chick. Molly got some super beta cuck white male.
She got the guy who's in the Hunger Games.
I'm happy with my answer.
Good for you.
Isn't he like
Oi,
the actual
oi,
actor? He's
oi,
from,
oi. landed, done killed me wife, and took me bloody son.
Yeah, in real life, Jack Quaid is a bit of a nepo baby.
Oh,
So
really?
good for him. Yeah,
What's his dad's name again?
Dennis McQuaid, I think.
Is that the dude in the Parent Trap?
Probably.
Because if it is, I'm very happy with my answer.
All right, you know what?
What the Sigma?
Holy shit.
What?
We don't need 18 billion different fucking. This is.
I was just saying, that's the podcast. I thought it was pretty
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point before we
Before you guys have a fight.
Yeah, before the real butcher shows up and kicks your fucking ass.
He
But
would
anyway,
not kick my ass. First off,
I would.
you would not kick my ass. If I had a trench coat and a crowbar, it would be over.
What car is he driving in the very last scene of season 4? A true fan should be able to answer that question. Come on, you have 5 seconds to answer, so you can't fucking look it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
I'm trying to think.
oh, you're trying to think. That's crazy.
Angel of Death.
What?
He is the Angel of Death.
Yeah.
Dude, I actually don't know. Crown Victoria. I don't fucking know.
Ah, that'd be amazing. Pretty sure it's a Lincoln. I don't know either, but I think it's a Lincoln.
Whoa! I put in a Zen while I was drunk, and this is insane.
What?
I just feel like lethargic.
Interesting.
People were saying about talking about carrying on my wayward son. I mean, he was driving maybe an Impala, but maybe not. I don't know.
It doesn't. Yeah. It looked like a fucking. It's definitely older. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Reddit
It's hard to
doesn't have
tell.
the answer isn't real.
That's what I was looking at.
It's a 1987 Cadillac Brougham.
Cadillac. Well, I drive a Lincoln, so that's close enough.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is it. Fuck. I'll just send the link. But I'm just gonna end it with this last thought. There's a part of me that really wants to buy like the '80s luxury vehicle, as in like Lincoln, Cadillac.
That would be
or
nice.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
They seem interesting.
It was peak. Plus everyone like turns their head. It was like those were the good old days.
Yeah, the
Boxy
seats
cars.
look really. Yeah, they look insanely comfortable. The
What
kind of
car was it?
cushion that we just-
What year?
1987.
$1987 Cadillac. Interior's nice. I like the wood. That's a really weird. Those are weird seats, but they do look insanely comfortable, like sofas.
Let me look at some images. Yeah, are you looking at like the red leather one?
I was looking at the tan leather, but it was like the little buttons on each.
Yeah, I like all the buttons. Like it seems like a very fun vehicle. I love those old seatbelts. All right.
Yeah.
Something about those. My fucking grandma had a Cadillac and it had those old metal seatbelts like those, and I love those. They don't
Right.
do them anymore. It has to be a safety thing, or just the plastic ones were cheaper.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a part of me that wants to just buy like a old fucking vehicle like this because I think it'd be cool. All right, it's not gonna be fast at all. It's gonna be kind of fucking horrible for economy, but I'm just cooler than everyone.
I guess I'll stick with my Jag.
Yeah, you British fuck. That sounds about right. But yeah. Anyway, on that note, folks, I think it's fair to say fuck the British people. Fuck fish and chips. Fuck beans and whatever the fuck it is they eat for breakfast.
Beans and
Beans
toast.
and toast. Happy delayed 4th of July. I think we already had an episode about 4th of July, but whatever.
Yeah.
Did we?
No, he didn't. Happy 4th of July.
It's been a long fucking time. There was a lot of shit that happened, right? And yeah. But anyhow, thanks for joining us once again. To all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oi, Huey. Homelander done killed me wife and took me